Hi Mr. Eddie, my name is Friska Aurelia and I am the representative of my team. And today we will do our English midterm test. Hope you like it. In this video, there will be 4 content. The first one is part 1, which is interview, the part 2, which is describing a photo, part 3, which is discussion, and the last one is part 4, general conversation. Part 1, interview. Hey Dennis, hey Aflah, you both look pretty good today.
Yeah, I'm just taking it easy. It's been a long day, you know.
Totally get that. So, what do you guys usually do when you go online every day?
Oh man, for me, it's all about catching up to the latest tech news. I can't even start my day without scrolling through tech blogs and forums.
Figures you're the tech geek among us, Aurel. For me, it's mostly social media, checking it with some friends, and seeing what everyone's up to, you know.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat as Dennis, like scrolling social media or watching some YouTube videos and, the usual stuff I do.
Anyways, speaking of usual stuff, have you guys thought about what job would you like to be in the future?
That's a good question, Aurel. I've always been interested in entrepreneurship. Just starting my own business sounds like a dream to me, you know. The creativity and then the freedom. It's just so appealing.
I'm actually aiming for a career in healthcare. I love being a doctor or maybe a nurse. I've always wanted to help people, like make a difference in their lives.
Both are noble choice, guys. As for me, I've been eyeing a career in software development. I love the idea of creating something from scratch and seeing it come to life.
Yeah, that sounds awesome, Aurel. So speaking of bad things, what do you think the problem caused by dramatic population growth?
Oh man, it's a tough one for me. Overpopulation can lead to so many issues like strain on resources and overcrowding, and then environmental degradation.
Totally agree. It's a complex issue with no easy solution. We need to find a sustainable ways to manage our growing population here.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, so switching just a bit, what are your personal opinion on success and failure?
For me, success is all about setting goals and achieving them, right? No matter how small. And a failure? I think failure is just a stepping stone to a success. You learn from it and you come back stronger. Is it true?
Yeah, watch word, Aurel. I think success is also about happiness and fulfillment, not just material wealth. And failure? It's just a chance to reassess and try again.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Success is subjective, really. It is about finding what makes you happy and pursuing it wholeheartedly. And then the failure is just a part of the journey.
Yeah, absolutely. But anyways, so what did you guys do to stay fit every day?
I try to hit the gym whenever I can. Nothing too intense, just enough to keep the muscle moving.
I'm more into outdoor activities like jogging or cycling and maybe like hiking. And it keeps me active and energized.
That's nice. I'm more of a yoga person myself. It helps me to stay flexible and stay relaxed. Plus, it's a great way to unwind after a long time of coding.
That's so true. Alright, anyway, last question for the day. What are your interests and hobbies, and do they change as you grow older?
Well, I've always been into photography, like capturing moments, And yeah, my interests have definitely evolved over the years.
Same here. I used to be all about video games, but now I'm more into a DIY project and tinkering with gadgets. It's funny how things change.
Yeah, absolutely. For me, it's always been about music, playing drums, writing songs. And yeah, my tastes have definitely broadened as I've gotten older.
It is cool how our hobbies reflect our growth as individuals, huh?
Definitely. It's always been a great chat as always. I'm gonna catch you up later. Bye.
Yeah, take care everyone. I'll see you around.
Part 2. Describing a photo.
So I'm here to describe what are these pictures about. So yeah, it appears that a group of people are gathered together. They are deeply engrossed in the discussion. They might be brainstorming ideas to a new project, or perhaps they are debating the merits of a recent proposal. And as you can see from the picture, I think the atmosphere is one of collaboration and shared understanding. And as you can see from their expression also, it suggests then a sense of purpose and determination, indicating that they are working toward a common goal. And yeah, it's basically just it's a snapshot of teamwork in action, capturing the essence of collective problem solving.
When I see this picture, all I see is a bunch of people, whether it's female or male, doing a yoga pose, which is they straighten up their hand up and bring it towards their head to their shoulder. And they're doing it on top of the yoga mat and in front of the instructor. Probably it's a yoga class. Thank you.
Okay, so next I'm gonna describe about this picture for the part 2. In this picture, a mom and her kid are having fun using a tablet together. They're both smiling and laughing, showing how much they enjoy each other's moment. The mom is lying down when her child is next to her, and then they both really look very happy. And it's clear that the mom is thrilled to see her kid having such a good time together. And they're inside a cozy tent made of fabric. It looks like really comfy and inviting. With a big opening of the front inside, there's a warm lamp, a cute doll, and the soft blanket, making it a nice place to hang out. And then, this picture captures a special moment between a mom and her child, showing how much fun they have together, even in a simple setting like a tent.
Part 3. Discussion. Hey guys, I've been sewing this article about how to boost a tourism in a certain town. Should we brainstorm about the ideas for our town?
This sounds interesting. What kind of ideas did they have?
Well, one, should we build a big nightclub? They say it would attract a lot of younger crowds who would like to party.
I'm not sure about that. Maybe it will bring in some tourists, but wouldn't it also get really noisy at night? We don't want to disturb the residents, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe a smaller bar with live music will be a better fit.
Also, another idea, we can putting up a lot more security camera so the tourists will feel safer.
Yeah, that's true. That could be a good deterrent for PD theft, but I wouldn't want the town to feel too full of cameras, you know. Maybe just in strategic location.
Yeah, I totally agree. How about having more shops? I think the article said that tourists like to have options for shopping and souvenirs.
Oh, that's a great idea. We could also have a local artisans to sell their craft, or maybe a small farmer market with fresh products. Tourists love that kind of stuff.
Yep, definitely. It would also support local business, which is always a plus. They also mentioned creating more perks.
Oh yeah, I mean, parks are much, tourists want places to relax, have picnics, maybe even walk their dogs. We could even host events like yoga classes or outdoor movie nights in the park.
I love it. The articles also suggest us to build a holiday flats, some sort of vacation apartment.
Interesting. That will give tourists more options for accommodation besides just hotels, especially for families who might want a bit more space for them.
Yeah, and it could be a good investment for the town, More tourists means more money coming in.
Last but not least, part 4 conversation. Hey guys, nice to meet you again. Anyway, have you guys noticed a weird things that Indonesian people do that seems really weird to foreigners?
Oh yeah, totally. Like taking off your shoes before entering someone's house. I remember this friend from Australia coming over for dinner, and he just walked straight in with his shoes on. My mom almost fainted.
Oh man, I bet. It's so ingrained in us, right? It feels disrespectful to walk around inside with dirty shoes from outside.
Exactly. Plus, it keeps the floor clean, right? Especially during a rainy season. But yeah, I understood that it can be quite shocking for a lot of people that aren't used to it.
Another thing, eating with your hands. I went on this trip to Thailand once, and everyone was using chopstick, and I felt so clumsy trying to eat rice with them.
Don't worry, it takes practice, bro. But yeah, using your hands is definitely the Indonesian way. Nasi padang with all those side dishes. No way, man, you're tackling that with utensils.
That's really true. Sometimes I even feel a bit self conscious using my hand when I'm eating with foreigners. Are they judging me for a bit messy?
Nah, I wouldn't be worried about that. Most people are understanding and even curious about different culture.
Plus, there's something satisfying about eating with your hands sometimes. You get a better feel for the food.
Right. Maybe we can even introduce them the joy of using our hands when we are eating.
Now that's a challenge, but hey, could be fun to see their reaction.
Just make sure, guys, to have some wet wipes handy for after.